Good morning, good morning, good morning, good people. Welcome back to The Right Mentality. It is, well, it's Thursday, but it's going to go out on Friday. So today we have another special guest, a great topic. We're going to talk, we're going to chat. She's going to give you the real, her mouth slick. So be prepared to say and hear what she got to say. Okay. Now, I'm not going to say her name because I want to mess it up. I know the last name is Brown. First name, I don't want to mess it up. So introduce yourself, ma'am.
All right, my name is Jamieca Brown. I am founder of a women's outreach called Women Moving Forward Outreach, Inc. Published author of 2 books, as well as a certified speaker and life coach. So that's a little bit about me. Oh, and I'm from Connecticut, so repping Connecticut.
Okay.
But I live in Florida now, where it's nice and sunny.
Oh, I'm coming back. But we appreciate you for coming on here today. We about to get into it. Now, good people, you seen the post, you seen it, it's out there. What are capital YOU chasing? What are you chasing? Now, this topic today is directed towards women's mental health, as far as what are you chasing? Today, we look at women in the mental health field. We look at women in society versus social media. You got that post that comes out when you look at it and women say, this is social media me, this is reality me. But like, which one do you want to be? Like, do you want to be the social media you?
Right.
Or you want to be the reality you? Who knows? So I'm gonna just say your last name because I don't want to mess that first name up. Okay, I'm gonna just say your last name.
You can call me Mimi for short. My nickname Mimi.
Okay. Well, now, Mimi, social women, I'm sorry, my words mixed up. Social media versus women in reality. What's the difference?
The difference is the intentions. Basically, what is your intention on social media? Like, mine is business. I show myself. Like, if my coworkers say, can I follow you on social media? No, you can't follow me, because I don't come to work to make friends, and I don't mix business with pleasure. So no, you can't follow me. Absolutely. Because like you follow me, you see how my social media, my mouth
it's out there.
It's giving what it needs to get.
Hey, for real.
I'm not hiding nothing. So I'm being straightforward, no sugarcoating. So to answer that, like, women need to just be themselves. It's more attractive when you're authentic, when you're transparent, when you are yourself. That's why a lot of people come to me for coaching, because I'm authentic.
Yeah.
I'm not one way on social media and a different way in public. People say I'm even funnier in person.
Hey, look, that's the truth though, because I look at it as when you portray yourself to be something online. Like, this is what I see. So if I ever see you, that's what I'm gonna know. If you goofy online, I'm gonna expect you to be goofy in real life. But when I meet you, you like dead serious. So it's like you portrayed yourself to be this in all your videos. So now when I meet you, it's like you just real serious dude that ain't funny no more. So
yeah, and some people gotta have balance.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, some people gotta have balance. Like, and that's me on my page. I have balance.
Yeah.
You can tell when I'm being serious. You can tell when I'm being silly.
That is true. Yeah. You gotta have balance.
Yeah, you gotta have balance so people know how to approach you. Because a lot of people say in person when they come, I be like I said, for example, when I was in Starbucks, writing my book, my first book, people be like, I didn't know how to approach you. You got that face, like, don't bother me. And I'm like,
my goodness.
Yes, because I'm an introvert. Don't bother me. But still say hi.
I can't stand when people say that. Like, people tell me that all the now, me being a counselor, people will look at me if I'm talking to somebody, they feel as if I'm talking with my face. So they'll be like, I can't, like, your face made me feel uncomfortable because you making facial reactions. Stop worrying about my facial reactions. Listen to the words that I'm saying. So you get it confused
Right.
with we do get it confused body language versus what somebody's actually saying. So I can sit here
Yeah.
and you can say,
It's a part of
hey, you
communication.
you want to go to dinner tonight? Yeah. I mean, I guess we can go to dinner. Me looking away and not really focusing on you tells you I don't really want to go. I said, let's go. Let's go eat. That's what I said. Focus on that. But I feel we get
That sounds like
misdirected.
females when they talk to their man. It sounds like females when they talk to their man.
Yeah.
And then they be like, oh, you got a problem? Like, what's wrong? Girl, I said we go out to eat. I'm just looking at something. Come on, like, chill out. That be
Yo,
that
that's
assumption.
the
But
truth.
yeah,
That is so
body
true.
language does have to do with communication.
It does.
So
It
yes.
really does. It
And
really
then you don't want
does.
to give too much eye contact because that look weird.
I
When
mean,
you
it
give
depends
too
on the
much eye
person.
contact, it is weird. Like I'm weird. And when I'm talking to people, I be looking dead at them.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it looks like it's awkward. It's getting awkward because I see they like I went to college for psychology, human service psychology. So I'm looking at people body language when I'm talking to them and I'm looking at their face. So when I'm looking at them to the T, like this, I see them looking around trying to, oh, okay, you don't need me to look at you the whole time talking to you. All right.
To fight the awkwardness.
Yeah.
Like I'll do a mixture of both.
Get out of that.
I'll do a little mixture of both of them, but you know, at the
Yeah.
same time, yeah, it does speak volumes. But now, when you take, I'm sorry, when you take all of this, what do you feel like the primary emotional battle comes in when women are out here trying to chase who they're authentically trying to be?
Say that question one more time.
Who do you feel, maybe I can rephrase it. How do you feel women fight in emotional battle with being authentic versus being a social media person, I guess?
Basically, that sounds like they got a fear of being themselves. They care what people think. See, me, I don't care what people think. Every time I go on social media, my hair is a mess. I probably got still on my pink robe or my nightgown.
Yo, that's true. I'm sorry. I done seen it. Like, I was like, she said, I don't care. I don't care at all.
And then when I'm outside and I'm all pretty and stuff, and they're like, wow, you look better in person. Thanks.
That means a whole lot.
So a lot of females are dealing with the fear of people's opinions. They care what people think. Like, look at all these ladies. Like, I don't got no problem. Get your body done. I want to get lipo. Even though I ain't got no kids. So my mom said, don't do it. A lot of my friends said, don't do it. For the simple fact, I ain't got no kids. So when I get a kid, then probably I could do it.
Yeah.
And so I ain't gonna do that. And I'm just work it out. I'm only 165 pounds, 5'4", so it ain't that bad.
Oh, you good?
But we got a lot of ladies out here getting their body done.
For no reason.
Wearing all this makeup. They should ban makeup because I was so mad. I saw a post. It was 3 ladies. They look crazy. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm mad, transparent. I'm gonna be blunt. I wake up next to that. Are we fighting? And you getting on my house?
Yo.
Because that's false advertisement.
Oh, no. That is facts. Like, I done seen that so many times on TikTok. It's like you got a chick that will come up just looking bad, 10 out of 12, 12 out of 12, whatever. But just like, damn, okay. Then when you take all that off, you take that clown mask off, bro. Yeah, get out. Get the fuck out. Get out.
Yeah, and I'm like, why are you putting all that? I don't know why they're putting all that makeup on their face and they know their skin is like damaging. Like, go to a dermatologist. Go get some skincare. Work on your skin. Then think about wearing makeup. Like, you just messing up your pores even more. You messing up.
But they're trying to get that look.
So then it's like,
look, Mimi. They want to look like how she look, because the way she look is how I want to look. So let me look like her. Ain't no way.
Mm-hmm. And if they're comparing themselves, now they want to look like Kim Kardashian. They want to look like the what else they want to look like? They want to look like anybody that got their body done that's famous, that's dealing with these dudes that got the money and all that. A lot of ladies is chasing men because they think that man is their ticket out, ticket out of whatever situation they're in. No, you are the ticket. You are the chosen one. You have to get a notebook, a pen, spend some time to yourself, and basically write the pros and cons in all the areas of your life. Write down what you need to work on. Like, get to know you. All the answers is inside of you. All the answers is within you. Yeah. And that's why if you ever go to a therapist, like you said, you're a counselor.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm a life coach. All we do is ask questions. And they don't realize what we're doing. Yeah. But we only ask questions and they answer it. You got the answer. Question yourself. Yeah. Now, I'm not saying question yourself in a bad way, but question yourself is like, okay, what do I need to work on in my life? How can I make that better? Like, that's all we do. That's all we help them with.
That's all we're here for. We want to understand what you want. So trying to figure out exactly what you want, what did you come here for? Because I didn't ask you to come here. So you want to sit down in this chair, you want to make this Zoom call, whatever you want to do, this phone call, you called me. I didn't call you. So what can I help you with? So let me ask you, why are you here? That's the first question.
Exactly. And a lot of women don't know what they want and don't know what they need because they are comparing themselves to people on social media. Yeah. Like, and then I dislike when there's people that be like, oh, all you do is be on social media. All you do is, I have a business. Oh, and social media pays me. Shout out to Meta. I got my check yesterday. That deposit, I got that deposit yesterday. So these platforms, they forget what these platforms are made for. Yeah. They're to network, connect, and share your products and services. And then the money comes right after. Exactly. The money is the plus. The money is the gift after. Yeah. But do the things that you love and watch the money flow to you easily. You don't have to be half naked, shaking your ass online, doing all this different stuff.
Just to get the bag.
To get money.
Like, it's so true. And I feel like, you.
That's so confusing to me when they be like, oh, I'm out here trying to get this bag. Do you know the universe don't know what the bag is?
At all.
You could get a plastic bag.
Yeah.
You got to be specific. You want money in the bag? No, I'm out here doing what I love, serving the people that God told me to serve and to help, and all the resources and everything else is coming to me after I do that. It says it in Matthew 6:33. Okay, you know, seek the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all things shall be added unto you. Yeah. That means when you do what God calls you to do, when you find your purpose in life and find your vision, you do God's work, he will do his part. Your contract with God is you do, we do, you do, he do, we do contract. Like so that. You got to do your part before God could do his part. Yeah. God ain't gonna push yourself on people. He don't do that. That's why I be like, no, God don't push yourself. He got open arms. Yeah. You could be in the mud and here he go picking my ass up.
Bro, that is, I tell people that all the time. It's like when they try to figure out like what's going on, why God ain't helping me. Let's take a step back and let's look at it this way. In order for him to bless you, he gonna bless you regardless. But you got to put in the work first so that he knows that you're willing to put in the work. Once you put in the work, then he'll be like, okay, my son out there, he working, he's striving, he doing what he need to do for it. Let me get him this. But if you want to sit at home and chill and be depressed and not go out here and do what you need to do in the world, you're going to be stuck. So if I'm not doing my part, he can't do his part. So nobody can do anything if you don't start it. Listen, go ahead.
Yeah.
Stop playing.
And then some people be like, so how to start? Where do I start? Go to Dollar Tree, get a notebook.
Yeah.
Get a pen. Start there.
Yeah.
Ask yourself questions. Ask yourself, what do you need to work on?
Yeah.
You got a journal.
Exactly.
Then get a planner. Okay, I'm gonna spend time with God for 30 minutes every day. I'm gonna read a book, 10 pages a day, or 1 chapter a day. Like today is Thursday. You know what I woke up and said? As soon as I woke up, I picked up the Rich Dad Poor Dad book and started reading.
I got that book.
And then I put on music and I start cleaning my house. So my house is clean, and I sat down. I said, the only thing I'm doing today is reading and listening to music.
Yeah.
That's it. Because the TV not teaching me nothing. I've been stopped watching the news since 2020.
Girl, I started watching the news in 2018. I do not watch that. I don't know what
Kamala is. She been missing. Joe, he falling off bikes. We doomed. So at this point, last night I said a joke, and I'm not talking politics. I'm just a joke because I'm also a little comedian. My friend, we was talking, and I was like, you remember when Kamala was at the park? And she said, Joe, we did it. We did it, Joe. I said, yeah, y'all fucked us up. Yeah, y'all did it. Y'all fucked us up. Gas prices looking like $8.
Chicken wings, $30 a pack.
Extra. Right.
Like, yeah,
food
y'all.
Is crazy.
I mean, like you said, we ain't talking politics, but somebody needs to do something.
Right. Because it ain't giving what it needs to give. And jobbing.
I ain't gonna say that part right there, but that's a whole nother story right there. So we got that one out of the way. But
now I be joking with when I be like, cuz I live in Florida, and Florida was rated one of the most expensive states to move to now. And you remember down south the pay is low, so stuff is up higher, but the pay's still low. So that's what I mean by jobs not jobbing. But I'm an entrepreneur, so I know how to make my money.
Hey, you and me both. Right. I feel you on that. So now let me ask you now, when you feel like, what do you feel like? So we already, I mean, clearly we know what women are chasing, anybody's chasing, but when we look at, when we chasing the real you, other than getting that journal, writing it out, planning it out, where can they start though?
It literally starts when you, in my book, chapter 2, quality alone time. You have to separate yourself to get started. You got to remove the noise. You got to remove the people opinions.
Yeah.
That's why you ever heard when if you're starting a business, don't tell a friend or family member, because some of them, gonna push their fears out on you.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
So that's what I mean by you got to get out the noise. You have to have quality alone time. You got to get that journal down, and you got to be real with yourself. You got to be honest with yourself. You got to point out the toxic cycles. You got to point out what is a distraction to you. You got to ask yourself, do I really love me? You got to look in the mirror and do the mirror activity.
Yes.
Look in the mirror and say, who am I? So it goes deep, and that's where you got to start. You got to get deep within yourself, and you got to be truthful and honest. Like, you can't be delusional. You can't be lying to yourself. You can't.
Yo, look, that's what I was wanted you to get at, that mirror effect. Because when you look in the mirror and you tell yourself, it starts with me. Like, if you look in the mirror and be like, all right, look, I'm gonna just start tomorrow. You lying to yourself because you are talking to you. So if you tell yourself, I'm gonna start tomorrow, and then when you get up tomorrow, you'll be like, I'm gonna just start on, I'm gonna start next week. Next week becomes next month becomes next year. So like you said, it starts with you. Get along. To me, I had to learn this myself when I went through a divorce and all of that stuff. I had to get comfortable being alone. And one of my friends told me, because I was like, I was back out here, I was dating. I was like, okay, let's see what it is. What's up? What's going on? Then when it got to the point where I'm starting to notice it's not working, my friend was like, dude, you gotta be alone. Like, be okay being alone. Once you're okay being alone,
and it's so
it'll just come to you.
Yes. And I'm a true believer of that, because my last relationship was in 2014. Yes, I had some situationships, but my alone, like, I live in Florida by myself, 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, by myself. Yes, it gets lonely sometimes, but that's okay. I like being alone. See, alone is different from lonely.
Yes,
So
definitely.
alone is actually separating yourself, making a choice to separate yourself. Lonely is a whole different dark area I don't even want to walk into.
Definitely.
All right. I don't want to be there.
Yeah.
I don't even use that word. But I love my quality alone time with myself. The house quiet. I only got to feed me.
What you talking
when
about?
I walk in the door, nobody's nagging, telling me, oh, or you don't hear nobody yelling on the phone. I'm like, why are you yelling on the phone? I just got off work. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep.
How long till you get home? Like, bro, that.
Like, and then clocking my time when I get home. Oh, you only work 20 minutes away. You should be in the house by 5:20.
Thank you.
By 25, by the.
Anybody got time for that?
Oh, that's what we doing? Oh no.
And
that's a whole nother conversation.
It is.
That's a whole nother different conversation.
But, hey, so look. So Mimi, last question for you. Okay. Do you feel like? Oh, she got somebody at the door.
A lot of ladies don't even date themselves. Like, when being in that season of alone time, you got to date yourself. You got to put out the energy you want. So certain days you got to pamper yourself. You got to go get your nails done, get your hair done, feet done and stuff. Then you got to go and buy yourself flowers every week, or plants, whatever you like. You got to take yourself out to eat. I go out to eat. I have my beat headphones on, and I have my phone, and I'll be at a nice restaurant watching my shows on my phone, eating by myself.
Hey, you got to do that. Like, I had to do that too. Like, women definitely need to date themselves as well as men. To me, I had to get comfortable with that as well, because it was strange. It was like, I'm about to go out here, sit down and eat by myself. That's weird. So what I would do was I would invite people, because I wasn't comfortable being by myself. So when it got to the point where I went and it was like, I'm coming, but then when I got there, they didn't show up. I was like, okay, I mean, this ain't too bad, So I just, like you, I put my headphones in, I cut a show on, I start watching while I ate my food. You have to get comfortable doing that, being by yourself. Take it back, being by yourself. If you can't be by yourself, I personally don't feel you're gonna be somebody that I would need in my life.
Exactly, because you're you got too much of attachment, clingy.
Yep.
Like, it's to the point, if I don't come home, like, no, not because I'm gonna come home. But it's like, I don't even know the scenario to put with that, but I just don't like that cleanness. Like,
Mhm.
you shouldn't feel like your life is gonna end
Yeah.
if that man leaves. That's another thing.
Yeah.
What I say about these celebrity relationships, you gotta have your own money.
Yeah.
You gotta
That,
have your
oh,
own
definitely.
foundation, your own
Absolutely.
house.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a true believer. If I do get married, I'm still gonna have multiple properties. I'm
Yeah.
gonna either rent them out or have an Airbnb. But something go
Yep.
wrong, I'm in one of my houses.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm not gonna be one of those rich girls with these men, and then he comes home with another girl, and he like, oh, you gotta go.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
What is
Where I'm supposed to go? I
that?
don't
Now
know.
you're a mad black woman?
Yeah.
I don't know. Go back to your
Exactly.
mama house. Go back to the hood.
Ain't got time for that.
And a lot of women don't even show these men appreciation. Like, them flowers. You know what I did to get them flowers? I just was myself,
Yeah.
my authentic self. And I encourage people. I pull things out of them that they wasn't able to see for themselves.
Mhm.
So multiple people either bless me with flowers or money, or can I take you out to eat? Just want to talk, want to pick your brain. Like, those are the relationships I'm building with people. And ladies, every man that says you're pretty, you don't gotta like and get in the bed with them.
Yes, Lord.
Just say thank you.
That's it.
And a lot of women don't know how to receive. And that was me. I didn't know how to receive because I'm a giver.
Yeah.
But I realized the secret to why people are so wealthy is because they give. So when you
True.
give, you will receive. And just, I'm not saying, oh, if you receive $500, you're going to receive $500 or 5,000. I don't know. But you will receive some things, some blessings. And
Mhm.
blessings is more than just money.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a
So
definite.
being that I used to every week, I used to buy myself flowers, get my nails and stuff done. Now I have somebody that he picks up what I call my self-dedication day. He gets my nails done and stuff now. He buys me flowers. If I'm sick, he gets me soup. And guess what I do? I appreciate him and I return the favor. If he's
That,
sick, I
that
pray for him. I
reciprocation.
get him soup.
That
He don't like
reciprocation.
flowers, but he likes love. Exactly. A
Yeah.
ladies need to do the reciprocation.
Yes.
Some men are just teddy bears and they just need a big old hug and a kiss on the
That's
cheek
all
or
we
the
want.
forehead.
That's all we want. That's it.
They want you to be classy at home, classy in public, but at home they want you to slut them out.
Hey,
That's
listen.
it.
Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. But it's facts. It's straight facts. Like if you what you I tell people I operate off of energy. What you give me is
Yes.
what you're gonna get back. If we start talking and it's high energy, we vibing, we good, we going out, we having a good time, keep that same energy. But once it starts to dwindle down, I'm gonna dwindle down to the point where I'll be like, hey, this ain't working. Be blessed. Now, when I say be blessed, that's my send-off message. I ain't gonna say goodbye. I want to just say be blessed. I don't want no bad
Right.
for you. Just be blessed. But yeah, reciprocate it for me, and I'm gonna do the same for you. Like, let's chase that. Good gracious, do it out here.
And that's what I love. Like, a lot of women that read my book are now in healthy relationships.
Yeah,
They are engaged or they're married. And they already having their first child, starting a family, and it's healthy. Because
nice.
when you have a healthy relationship with yourself,
Yeah,
God is only going to give you what, like that mirror. We are a
yeah.
reflection of what we are getting. So if you're getting somebody that lies to you all the time, are you a liar? Do you tell white lies? That's how our grandmother used to say that. Are you telling
Yeah.
a story?
That's them little ones be the worst
Are you
ones.
sneaky?
Yeah,
Are you sneaky? So now you're thinking that person is sneaky? So be the person you want to be with. That's why people ask, would you marry yourself?
Cool.
Yeah, I
That's a
will,
real good
but I'm
question.
gonna have to need a hall pass. I'm gonna have to need a hall pass sometime because I could be a little extra,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I like my house a certain way. I like it clean, nothing touched. I don't like dust, but it's got some dust, so I gotta go get the stuff. Like, I love it clean, smelling good, and give good vibes and energy. I don't even
Yeah.
like crying in my house. If I gotta cry, I go outside. That's me.
Okay.
But and then you gotta ask yourself, are you ready to be in a committed relationship?
Yeah.
Are you ready to cut those 5 men you talk to? Because you got your food man, you got your gas man, you got your flower man, you
Hey.
got your mail man.
Hey,
You know
that's
how these
funny.
ladies get
No, that's real
connected.
though. Yeah.
Yeah. Are
That
you
is
ready
so
to cut
real.
everybody off for that one?
You got to be able to do that. You have to. So, hey, look, listen.
Mhm.
Let me get her off of here, y'all, because she giving y'all too much, and we ain't got that much time left anyway. But now, before we get off of here, Miss Mimi, where can these people find you at? I found her on TikTok. You know, like she said, this networking out here, you got to be able to do that. Where can they find you at?
They can find me on Instagram and TikTok, highly faved 21. HIGHLYFAVED 21. So they can find me on Instagram or TikTok, and my website is www.jamiecabrown.com. How you spell my name? JAMIECA Brown.com. So you can either find me on my website or my social media. And you'll
Y'all
love it
didn't
over
hear what
here.
she said. You can rewind it. If you didn't hear what she said, it's gonna be in the comments anyway. So I'm gonna put all that in there. Now, good people, appreciate her for coming on here today, giving y'all that real. She gave you too much. I might have to charge y'all next time, but it's all good. Always remember, keep the right mentality.